T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome back to another Wednesday night Heroes and Hooligans production of Once Upon a Key, a definitely not Disney campaign.
Hello.
We have been on a 2-week sort of hiatus with real life things going on. So in the light of that, let me present you with a campaign recap.
Закрой глаза скорее. Кто-то ходит за окном и стучится в двери. Дили-дили-бом, кричит ночная птица. Он уже пробрался в дом, к тем, кому не спится.
So that being said, we left the party 2 weeks ago in the presence of Pooh Bear, who they had met for the very first time. The party, some of them had decided to eat some of Pooh's fancy honey that he offered to them. That being said, I'm going to turn it over.
Hello.
Hello.
This is good stuff.
No.
I don't eat. So, how are you feeling?
You should. Perhaps you should try. This will impress you.
You look soft and squishy. May I squeeze it?
You may touch the honey, but not me. Consent is important.
Phyllis, tell me, how does the honey make you feel?
You know when you get into the bathtub and it's really hot at first and it's I don't know if I'll make it, but when you finally get past your stomach area and everything just feels good. It's like that, but sticky.
Oh, that's nothing yet.
Just gonna lay down on the floor.
Who else had some of my honey?
I did. It was very good.
I
Wonderful.
think Glitch also partook in some of the honey eating. Speaking of Glitch, you guys noticed that your friend Glitch had gotten up to head outside, and just on their way out the door, they turned around and they just looked over their shoulder and said, I got to use the restroom, but I love you guys. You're the best friends I ever had, as she sort of slips out the door to, use the restroom and do such things.
Love you too, Glitch. Wow.
Well, that's going to hit them a little bit awkwardly in a moment. Now, you, and Pooh looks over at Merrick. Surely you would like some honey as well. It's an experience you'll never forget.
YOLO.
Yeah.
Now, Temper, you're sure?
Hello.
The honey has an interesting way of connecting you to a person that you used to be before it gets much, much worse.
What?
Oh, no.
And you guys hear Pooh's voice kind of start to change a little bit. Rather than like really rough and gritty, you hear a little bit lighter, a little bit more full of wonder. I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across
Yes.
fallen tree.
Hello.
I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we
Hello.
used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of?
Now, everybody to the dance floor.
Very confusing. A half a lump of woozles very sly. They come in ones and twosles, but if they so choozles, before your eyes you'll see them multiply.
Extraordinary, so better be wary, because they come in every shape and size.
If honey's what you covet, you'll find that they love it, because they'll guzzle up the thing you prize. They're black, they're up, they're down, they're in, they're out, they're far, they're gone, they're quick, they're insincere. Beware, be a very wary pair. Half a lumps and woozles, half a lumps and woozles, half a lumps and woozles, half a lumps and woozles. So better be wary, because they come in every shape and size. If honey's what you covet, you'll find that they love it, because they'll guzzle up the thing you prize. They're black, they're up, they're down, they're in, they're out, they're far, they're gone, they're quick, they're insincere. Beware, be a very wary pair.
Aloha.
Yeah.
Aloha.
Oh, that's surely my favorite part.
So those of you who ate the delicious honey, you have experienced this overwhelming sense of euphoria after Pooh's ethereal sort of singing, and you experience these sort of like hallucinogenic visions as you were presented with before your eyes. The world feels like 1995 Euro pop concert, and you're just like jamming, and you're just feeling good, and you're feeling jammy and stuff and things of the sort. And you, once you come through that sort of like initial sort of trip kind of feeling, you have this other sort of difference to you. You feel extra charismatic, so much so that you are like unnaturally charismatic, more so than, you know, the nat 20 on a pain scale would be, right? So you've got some really like interesting feelings flowing through your veins. You feel this sort of energy through you that you've never kind of felt before. It feels very whimsical and sort of magical in respect to the Fae. You just feel extraordinary, like fucking extraordinary.
Whoa.
Aloha.
I feel extraordinary.
Isn't it great?
Wow.
Yes.
I feel lumps and whistles. I had a dream.
Hello.
There's an elephant head on a weasel's body with a long neck. Oh. Wow.
Can you tell me more about that?
It shouldn't exist. I don't know what scale it was. Was it the size of a weasel with a small elephant head? Or was it an extremely long necked giraffe with a huge elephant head and a long body, small, short legs?
It's both. It's both.
Oh. I feel like my eyes have been opened for the first time. Oh. Oh. How much of this honey can you eat?
As long as there's honey in the pot.
Oh.
I feel like we shouldn't like. I just feel so good right now. Like I feel like I could do like anything.
What goes up must come down.
Yeah. But like right now?
Why?
Well, allow me to assure you that what comes up never comes down if it simply stays up.
Aha!
Right.
Yes, that's true. How do we get this to go? I'm gonna need a pot of it.
It's not that simple.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I just had an idea.
How about a jar for Philly?
How about a jar for Christopher Robin?
Yeah, because we want him to feel even better about himself.
No.
Under what circumstances would I give my honey to Christopher fucking Robin?
To get rid of him. Because we give him the thing of honey. He always has honey with his tea.
He left on his own before. I'm sure he'll do it again. Him abandoning us the first time wasn't particularly helpful.
He is a face that only a mother could love.
I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I could charm the pants off the Pope. I think we should do something with this energy, and I think I should take this energy to go.
The Pope wears robes, but I get your point.
I'm sorry.
Can we go swimming?
Now, what is it that you need from me? Because to all that I know, You came in, asked some questions about Piglet, and ate honey.
I don't remember, man.
I mean, we're just trying to figure out, why CR's got his like mama like dead body like locked upstairs. Why this whole place is all dark and shit. Trying to get Rue back to his mom.
Mm-hmm.
We still gotta go see.
Diagnosis dysfunction.
Gotta go see the other guy too.
Who's the last guy? Eeyore?
Yeah, I feel like we could get information out of anyone right now.
Do be warned with Eeyore.
What about?
He's not all there as he used to be.
Where'd he go?
There, there, Eeyore. It'll be all right.
I'm afraid it will never be all right again.
Why?
Oh no.
What happened?
Honey.
Sometimes, when things come to an end, the book should be left closed, rather than additional chapters attempting to be written.
Is this a Appalachian town?
I'm sorry, I don't know what an apparition town is. Your verbiage is quite confusing.
Well, Pooh, you know we got here actually by opening a book. Did we tell you that?
I believe you may have mentioned it, yes.
If we could close the book, that would be preferable.
You all are so keen on looking at words in their literal meaning. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Yes.
I do need to go to a meeting with Owl. So I will leave you with this. You want to know what to do? Listen to the song again. And Pooh will usher you guys out as Owl's at the door.
My friends, hello. On your way now, please. I have business to attend to.
Business.
I walk by Al very head shy and try not to look Al in the eyes.
Do we get store credit for all of the gophers we've given you, Al?
I think it's safe to say you're on my good side for now, friends. Some of you look different.
Oh, they had the honey.
Oh, wonderful.
Now, please leave. Farewell.
Yes, this is urgent.
Well, thank you very much for the honey, Pooh. That was wonderful.
If you ever want more, you know where it's at.
I
Heed the
would
song.
like more.
Yeah, can we take a
Come
little
back
with
later.
us?
Like a ramekin.
Just think of the bees who make that honey.
Bees don't make this honey.
Who makes that honey? Money? Honey?
Heed the song and leave.
The heffalump.
The heffalumps or the woozles?
We should go check out yours, right? We haven't been there yet.
Yeah, we should go ask him, see if he knows anything.
They said he wasn't all there though, and that the book kept going after it should have ended.
Well, has anybody in this place been all there?
No,
That's true.
not a single one. Especially CR.
Yeah.
What do you think that they meant by the book kept going though? Added chapters to the end of a book.
I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with CR's little getaway trip, walkabout, whatever you want to call it.
Well, maybe we can ask ER about it.
Have we been to Rabbit's house?
A few times. Right?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Yeah,
Rabbit.
you had been to Rabbits when you first came to.
Rabbit.
Mhm.
We just haven't
Rabbit and
been.
Kanga.
We haven't been. We've been everywhere but Eeyores.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you remember what Pooh Bear said about the song?
That we should listen to the song and then we'll know.
The Heffalump song or the beautiful song that Pooh was singing? I mean, I don't know if it was just the honey, but it sounded really nice.
And Heffalump.
It was just the honey.
Watch out for the Heffalump. Oh. I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. That song.
Oh, simple thing.
Where have you gone?
Gone.
I'm getting old and I need something to rely on.
Billy, you aren't getting old.
I feel like it. I feel like came across a fallen tree. Maybe is there a fallen tree anywhere that we walked by? Little simple things.
Where have you gone?
Oh, on the map, there's a fallen tree by Eeyore's house.
Maybe we should check that out. If we're going there anyway, right?
Yeah.
We can sit by the river.
And I can swim because I feel great.
Yeah.
And I want to exercise my muscles. I like to exercise my muscles sometimes. I didn't know if you guys knew that. I don't always just lay around all the time. Okay? I'm feeling good today.
I'm covered in sticky honey, so I could use a dip myself.
You actually can call me a bull today. I'm feeling so
Ollie, have you gotten your 40 kilograms of vegetable matter?
good. I had this honey. That was all I've had. I'm ready to rip these trees down and eat them wholesale. Maybe Eeyore's got some scratch grains.
So, as you guys have been kind of talking about the song and traveling through the 100 Acre, you've come through, the same kind of trees that where you first landed, just on the backside. You've taken the path down, and you've come to this sort of stream where you do see a fallen tree, but it serves as sort of a bridge to be able to cross the little stream there into a very dark and gloomy, dismal sort of area of the forest. Not kind of as dark as Christopher Robin's area was, but pretty close.
Oh, the energy here is delightful.
Hello, Bob.
That's one way to put it.
I'm just grabbing some leaves out of the trees and eating them. Good stuff.
Where have you gone?
I'm getting old and I need something to run. It's like a walking stick, like rely on a walking stick. Sit by the side of the river. Feel the earth beneath my feet. Just feels like ground. I'm confused. There are faces in these trees. Simple thing.
Perhaps if we go deeper into the marsh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I could walk really far today.
Yeah, I feel good.
I feel good too.
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel delightfully gloomy.
Hello.
So you cross, you sort of cross across that downed log bridge deeper into that marshy area. And once you get your kind of feet on the ground, Temper, of course, does Temper things and says hello.
One simple thing. Where have you gone?
I'm getting old and I need something to run. Hello?
Hello.
You look around. Is there anything that points to signs of someone being here with us?
So the area that you kind of see around you is, let me tell you, sort of like this boggy kind of area. You see a sort of tent popped up in this sort of back corner of the bog, and it's like a very dilapidated style tent. Looks like an old fire ring near it. No fire has been lit. You see these sort of little kind of creatures bouncing around in and out of like the marshes. You can't quite discern what they are, but it's like every once in a while you see one pop up and then it kind of goes away, and then in a different area you see another one pop up and then it kind of goes away.
You guys see that tent over there?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, we should go check it out.
You hear that?
Yes.
What's that? Oh.
Hello? Someone there?
Yes?
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm me. And you?
I'm me as well.
Good for you.
I'm Ollie. I'm feeling great today. How are you feeling?
About the same as yesterday.
Oh,
And the
man.
day before.
How did you feel then?
About the same.
Oh. There. What is your name?
They call me Eeyore.
There, Eeyore. On a scale of 1 through 20, how would you rate your pain?
Pain. About 1.
1. But, Eeyore, you have boils everywhere. Can I help you, Eeyore?
No need. Not used to it.
Oh, well, that's a very positive attitude.
Eeyore, there is a world out there where you can not feel such pain, Eeyore. Take a healing word. Take a cure wounds, Eeyore. Take those boils and let's make them better. 12 points.
Thank
So,
you.
Temper, you cast these healing spells in hopes to sort of mend Eeyore's afflictions, and Eeyore's health appears to be full, really honestly. So the healing didn't do much of anything. The boils sort of stay the same, and the dripping from the glittery intestinal area stays the same. You know, it just very much doesn't change any of the condition of Eeyore.
Eeyore, I will physically repair you with mending. I
You
will
can
change
try.
2 halves of a broken skin, a leaking wineskin, like your chest. Eeyore, I want
try.
you to be okay.
You can try. But honestly, I feel the same as every day before, and probably will continue to feel like this every day so on.
How long have you been like this? Leaking.
I don't know. Doesn't bother me.
Um, do you people ever ride you like a horse? Are you big enough
No,
for to be a small horse?
not really.
Ollie, look at the boils on Eeyore.
I don't want to sit on the boils.
I don't want to concentrate on the negative aspects, Temper.
We have to lance the boils.
I'm going to pass on lancing boils.
I'm concerned. Oh, his nose is degloved.
Oh
He
no,
does
that's
not
what happened.
seem to mind.
I didn't realize his nose was degloved. I thought that was just his snout. Oh my.
Oh no.
He's just a glorified sack of sadness.
Can't Bob get inside? Bob, you could get inside of this brain. But you probably should ask first.
He's just a sack of sad.
Is he
Nothing more.
Is he dead?
I'm quite sure I'm not. Not quite.
See, guys. Why did we? What that? What do we do?
I need all of you to make me please a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Maybe we can go back to the song for ideas. We can sing the song.
Bob got
3.
a 21.
Okay, Bob, you said
18.
21 for Bob, 18
Yes.
for Hunter.
11.
Okay. Billy was a 3. What about you, Ollie?
Sorry, I didn't even have my character up. You said wisdom save?
Yeah.
Oh, 5.
Oh, all right. So, Billy, Merrick, and Ollie, the longer you guys have stood sort of in the presence of Eeyore, as happy and cheerful as you were feeling in regards to like eating the honey and things of the sort, you sort of kind of lose the happy feeling gone as you become frightened. You are under the frightened condition for the next minute worth of time as you enter into this sort of aura of fear around Eeyore and his grotesque sort of being, the more you ask questions and stand in his gooey presence.
He's gonna get us sick.
I don't. I feel. Do I feel warm? You feel my forehead?
Okay, I reach my my trunk 6 feet across and touch your forehead with it. Yeah, I think you're. I definitely think you're fever.
Do you want me to feel yours?
Okay, feel it behind my ear.
All right.
All right, you might have to dig some dirt away out of there to get right down in the vein.
Okay.
Oh no, is it hot?
It's hot. It's hot.
You guys don't look so good.
You don't look good either.
I'm not feeling good either.
I don't feel good.
Peanut dirt?
I'm gonna take a little swim in the creek.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you, I think.
Yeah.
There,
Interesting.
Billy.
Are your friends okay? They don't seem to be.
They are not okay.
Why?
They are afraid.
Of what?
I do not understand fear. I only consume it.
How do you consume fear?
That is just what I do. I eat psychic energy.
Is it tasty?
Your misery is quite delightful.
Good to hear.
I appreciate your immense sadness. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I make a medicine check. 13 to diagnose an illness on Eeyore.
To diagnose an illness on Eeyore. I don't think a medicine is really going to give you what it is that you're looking for. I think all the medicine is really just going to tell you is that this corpse is rotting.
Corpse. Oof. Ouch. What? Ouch.
Eeyore,
Yes.
have have you ever been happy?
Happy? Probably not. Don't remember really.
Can my friends help you some way?
No need. Everything's alright.
Will you help us steal Rue from Christopher Robin?
Why do you need to steal Rue?
We like Rue, I think.
Hello.
Hello.
I can heal broken bones and broken skin, but not
Broken hearts.
not yet.
Good for
Perhaps
you.
Eeyore has a broken heart.
I
So
don't know.
Billy, Ollie, and Merrick have spent some time kind of washing themselves up in the river. After a few minutes, they start to feel kind of normal again. The sickness feeling kind of dissipates, and you go back to feeling sort of in your normal kind of way. You're not feeling frightened anymore. You've spent enough time away from Eeyore to be feeling okay again.
So he was like a big buzzkill.
Oh, God.
Huh.
I'm not typically a super queasy gal, but
Oh.
once I realized his face had come off, I got a little upset.
I thought that was just his snout. But
Yeah.
do you
No,
think he was always like that?
no, and I got so scared and grossed out, to be honest, by his presence, that I forgot why we were coming to talk to him.
Well, remember the song was the clue. We had the song. What does this have? Where does he fit in this song? In any song? Well, maybe a good song. Maybe
Sat
a
by the
sad song.
river. Maybe we had to bring him by the river, put him in the water, and make him
Put
complete.
him in the
Mix them
water.
all up.
Dip him in the water.
I can't touch him though, so it's really, I don't think that's an option.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe we should probably get back to Timber and Bob. They're probably freaking out.
Yeah, they're probably worried about us.
Probably freaking out. Like we were.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, we're back.
Hey guys.
Just wash off a little bit.
I'm just not gonna look in his direction. If that's cool, guys.
How are you feeling?
A little nauseous, but you know, what's the goal here?
I guess we need to ask about Christopher Robin.
Yeah. Yep. Someone do that, because I can't look at him.
Yeah, y'all go ahead.
Yeah. I'll watch you talk to him.
Oh, well, I guess I'll do it.
Be strong.
Okay. I don't feel as good as I did, but with the honey feeling. Huh. I lost the honey feeling. Eeyore.
Yes?
I'm sorry to bother you again, but
Not a problem.
Do you remember being different than what you are?
What do you mean different?
You don't have a lot of self-awareness or a sense of time at all.
Well, do I need that?
Do you have any friends?
I used to.
Oh,
They don't
no.
visit anymore.
Oh no, who was your friends?
Well, there was Pooh and Piglet and Rabbit and Christopher Robin. They don't visit anymore.
Oh, well, what do you want them to visit?
If they don't want to, what's the point?
Why don't you go visit Christopher Robin? I mean, he's just right next door.
But did he come back?
Yeah, he's back and dying to see you.
Oh. I don't know. If he wanted to see me, he would have come here.
Maybe
I don't wanna bother him.
Maybe he doesn't know you're still here.
Where else would I be? I've always been here.
Can you walk?
Yes.
Do you wanna try and walk to like the river?
Not particularly, no.
I You ever hear that song that Pooh sings?
What song?
Remember, how's it go?
I'm sorry. Which song?
As I walked around, you know that one?
Somewhere only we know.
You know that song? ER? Yeah, maybe if we sang to him in full, he would come back to life.
All right, ready? 1, a 2, a 3. I walked across
empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my head.
Folks, you
I
have to
felt
lean into it.
I think it's working.
Sat by the
river and it made me complete.
Oh, simple thing. Where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely
Lean
on.
into it.
So tell
me
when
Commit.
you're gonna let me in.
I'm getting
tired and
I need somewhere to begin.
Commit.
Wait. Oh,
I came
I across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me.
Is this the
place
we used to love? Is this the place
that I've been dreaming of?
Oh,
I think it's worked.
Where have you gone?
It's working.
I think I feel worse, guys. Thanks.
And I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna
Let
let
me
me
in.
in. I'm getting tired and I need something
Something to be done.
in.
Eeyore,
And
how do you
if
feel?
you
Good?
have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we
We
know?
know.
This could
Wait,
be the
wait. Eeyore,
How do you feel?
Yes.
You feel better?
is there a
I
place
feel
only you
about the
know?
same. But it wasn't very good.
Well,
oh simple thing.
we
Where
haven't
have you
practiced
gone?
very much.
You really should stop singing.
No.
It was,
Hello.
it was a good effort.
If we keep doing it, we'll get better, guys.
We keep
You
singing
really
until
want.
for you to stop. I really want for you to
To
stop.
stop.
I wish that you would stop singing in my ear.
So you heard that song before, Eeyore?
No.
No.
Well, you know how we know it? Because Pooh sang it to us.
Yeah.
Your friend Pooh.
Maybe.
Perhaps he needs to hear it again.
What if we
From the top.
slather- Now, hear me out. As the party healthcare companion, what if we slathered noted antibacterial honey all over Eeyore's wounds? Slathered, just slathered
Oh, wow.
all over.
Might work.
Well, it's great that you're not made of flesh that can be diseased because you could really slather up, under, round, in every single area.
Nook and cranny.
Do we have like a spray bottle version? Because I can't touch it.
You can't slather with a spray bottle.
I
You
just don't
must
think anyone should
take-
touch him.
I am immune to disease.
But what if it's
will
magic?
Slather.
Okay.
Hello. Slather.
Hello.
Do you consent to a full slather here?
Do you need to do that?
So much slathering, Eeyore.
A good rub down.
If you have to.
Such a slather. A heavy coat, I think, of honey. What's the worst that could happen? Bees attack? Perhaps.
You could get boils on your hands.
I'm noticing a really interesting triangular relationship between Eeyore, Temper, and Bob, in which Temper needs Eeyore so he can have someone to heal, someone to rely on. And then Bob, meanwhile, is sucking the pain out of Eeyore.
Oh, simple thing.
Interesting.
Where have you gone?
Please stop.
I could eat your brain, then everything would stop.
I feel like this is just a dead corpse that we're talking to.
Roll me an insight on that, Philly.
Hello.
Hello.
17.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
See it in your eyes.
Roll me a deception, will you, Eeyore, please?
I will. Let me roll.
What do you got?
Not one.
Oh, okay. So Philly, you've mentioned that you think Eeyore might be a dead thing a couple of times, and you finally like catch a glimpse of the sort of flesh of Eeyore kind of slip away from the skull a little bit when he's talking to you, and that it very quickly like snaps back. Kind of like a skin suit, we'll say.
A skin suit.
Yeah,
Guys,
what's in the skin box?
I think I was mistaken when I said deglove. Not in the sense that his skin's been removed, but that might not be his skin. It's like not attached to him at all.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Pretty sure this is my skin.
What would happen if I peeled back your face?
I would be very unhappy with that.
Can Bob use one of his shadowy tentacles to attempt that?
I'm gonna pick up a big old stick. The biggest stick I can find. And poke his skin.
Be careful, Philly.
I would rather you didn't do that. I don't like getting poked.
Consent is important. But poke.
Hello. That's a 4. Got them right where I want them.
That would be 18.
All right.
Guys.
Philly, I've got for 23, Eeyore for 18. I see Merrick with an 8. Ollie with a 6. And Temper with a 3 or a 4, I mean, and then Bobo at the bottom. All right. Philly, you poked Eeyore with the stick after he asked you, do not poke me with the stick. You violated his right to consent, and now he is very angry with you. That being said, the area around you becomes sort of difficult terrain as Eeyore becomes sort of enraged and comes to his feet. You see the eyes of him start to glow this very deep, bright red. That's the same color of the crystals on the gopher. And he is very much not a happy camper. The terrain around you, like I said, has become difficult, so you will be at half movement speed with trying to move. And you see those little creatures that I said that you saw bouncing through the bog before, sort to assemble around in the peripherals of Eeyore. That being said, Philly, you are up first.
I would just like to apologize. Curiosity got the best of me. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Now put your hair up and swing on these fools, Philly.
Wait, wait, we don't. This is horrible. This isn't the
This is
result
a
we
big
want.
misunderstanding. I am sincerely so apologetic. I am
Lay
so
these fools to waste, Philly.
sorry. I'm still fucked up from the last fight.
Oh no.
I'm sincerely so sorry. I forgot I was fucked up. Does he seem to listen to me at all?
Not really.
Okay. I am going to no, I shouldn't defer because yours next. So all right, hair's going up, going into a rage. And I am going to attack with my great axe for a 20 not nat.
That will hit.
Yeah.
With 5 damage. And I'm in a rage.
So it's 5 plus your extra 2, right?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So 7 total. Is that EOT for you?
Yes.
All right, Eeyore, it is your turn.
I would like to cast Inflict Wounds on Phyllis. So let's see if I will hit. I don't think so. Does 14 hit you?
No.
Oh, well, that's a problem. Then I will try to bite you. Does 21 hit you?
Yep.
Hello. Wait. I will take that attack.
Oh.
Protection. I impose disadvantage on that attack roll.
Okay. I'm guessing 9 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
Then I'll try to use my claws. Another natural one.
So Eeyore is just very nonchalantly not doing things in battle, but he just doesn't care. Merrick, it's your turn. Oh, forgot. At the start of each of your turns after Eeyore gone his first time, you will all need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hello.
So Merrick, at the start of your turn, make your wisdom. All right, you are now frightened, but you can continue your turn as such.
17.
You won't be frightened at your turn, Pepper. All right. So what are you rolling? Go ahead.
Can I attempt to calm Eeyore?
You could talk to him, yeah.
Hey man, it's gonna be all right. Like, We'll make it right. It's good.
Are you rolling persuasion? Okay, go ahead and roll your persuasion. A 16 persuasion against you, Eeyore, to see if he can calm you down.
I don't know.
I'm going to say that
No.
doesn't probably work. Yeah, I didn't think it did. Is that all you want to do? Your persuasion? All right. Ollie. It is your turn, Mr. Ollie. If you're talking, you're muted.
We have to stop the violence. We have to absolutely stop the violence, especially for the children. Calm emotions. Calm your emotions, please. Please.
Is there a save on that?
Yeah, it's a DC 11.
Is it wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma. Okay.
Eeyore's got to have a
Go ahead and
horrible
roll.
Hello.
That would be a total of 1.
Hello.
So you have calm emotions. Read that spell to me.
Okay. Alternatively, you can make the target indifferent about creatures of your choice that is hostile towards. This indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it witnesses its friends being harmed. At the end of the spell, the creature becomes harmless again. Or, hostile again.
And what's the length? Is it a minute?
I think it's 1 minute.
Yep, so 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Okay. So you have cast calm emotions on Eeyore, and they have failed their save against it. So Eeyore is under the effects of the calm emotion spell.
Just chill. And Eeyore looks at my giant elephant eyes. And you just gotta chill. Stop the violence.
Tempered, it is your turn. While Eeyore is under calm emotions, there are still other creatures on the battlefield. There are 3 on each side of Eeyore.
Is anyone injured?
Aren't we like all a little fucked up?
Yeah, I think we're
You
all a
should
little
be, yeah.
ouch.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I on a scale of 1 through 20, how would you rate your pain, everyone?
10.
10.
$14.
Okay. I cast healing, cure wounds on Merrick. Merrick, you are healed for 10 points.
Thank you, Dipper.
Okay. Is that okay for you, Temper?
I am finished. Thank you.
Okay, Bob.
How close am I or are we to either the 3 on the left or the 3 on the right of Eeyore?
I would say you're within about 20 feet of Eeyore, and they start at 10 feet on each side of Eeyore, and they're very close together. They're very small, tiny, little pestilent, boil-looking creatures. They're kind of like boggy and oozy looking, and they're about 5 feet apart.
Okay.
Think of like a half circle, kind of, sort of again.
Okay. Well, I'd like to cast Arms of Hadar to the 3 on the left, or however many I can hit on the left.
Yeah, they're all very close. What's Arms of Hadar? It should be like 15 or 20, isn't it? How much is it?
It's a 10 feet.
Okay, 10 feet. So you would get 2 of them.
Okay. 10. Why does my computer never want to cast it? There we go. Oops. Why did it not roll the d20? Oh, I'm being stupid. It's a strength saving throw.
The strength save, you said?
Yeah, DC 16.
Okay. DC 16 strength saving throw. Okay, I've got 2 passes and a fail.
Okay. So on a failed save, they're going to take 6 necrotic damage. On a success, they'll take 3.
Okay, so on a success, it was 3, and you said necrotic, right?
Correct.
Okay. So the one that failed dies. Okay.
Hello.
The other 2 take a little bit of damage, but you see this sort of enrages Eeyore as he considers these his friends, and the effects of calm emotions are seemingly moot. Philly, it's your turn again.
Okay. I'm going to Great Axe attack.
Put your hair up.
I did. My hair is up. I'm upset. I'm very upset. I'm just deciding between attacking Eeyore or going after the little guys. But I'll probably just go after Eeyore because I feel like this is a very personal battle. And swing my Great Axe at Eeyore. Which is a nat 20.
Okay.
What do I do for that? I roll it twice?
Yep, roll your 20 again, and if it's another nat, then it's an auto kill, right?
No,
And
it's
then
not one.
Okay, so it won't be an auto kill, but it'll still be a critical. So
Okay.
it's going to be double damage. So whatever your damage is, you're going to double it.
Crit damage. I just did it on the D&D Beyond, and I got 8 plus 2, so 10. And then I'm going to Frenzy attack and attack again with the Great Axe, which is a 22 to hit.
Okay.
And another 10 damage, so 20 damage total. And then I'm done.
Well, 30 damage because your critical is a double. From whatever D&D Beyond tells you, we double it. So 20 from that, and then another 10, so a total of 30 damage.
Hello.
Okay. Eeyore, you got smacked. Your turn.
Come at me, bro.
If you're talking, you're muted, Eeyore.
I feel like going at Phyllis again.
Come at me. Let's go.
Disadvantage. Come at me, bro.
I'm just looking what to do.
So you'll notice, like, as Eeyore kind of takes his time to decide what he's going to do, because he's just very nonchalant about it. Even his sort of rage doesn't feel ragey. You can see the sort of boils and pustules on Eeyore's skin appear to be kind of closing up some of the open wounds he has from the damage he has taken.
Phyllis, please roll for Constitution. As I cast blindness on you.
I have advantage on against spells, so I get advantage. Does that count? I assume.
Yeah. If you have an advantage
Good for
against spells,
you.
it's a spell.
19.
So that's a success. Don't worry. Now I will bite. And I have disadvantage. So no, 8 doesn't hit.
Correct.
Let's try claws.
There, Eeyore.
Does 21 hit you?
Yes, yeah.
Good. So that will be 4 slashing and 3 poison damage.
So 5 damage because I have the slashing, right?
Yes, but the poison damage does reduce your maximum hit points.
Okay.
By 3. That would be all.
Okay, Merrick, it will be your turn.
All right, I will pull my bow out and attack one of the ones that Bob hit. $25.
That will hit.
$13 damage.
Okay.
All right, Ollie, it is your turn.
We tried to calm you down. We tried to talk reason. Just because somebody pokes you with a stick doesn't mean you got to attack them. I take my
stinky burlap robe and I wrap it around me, and it turns into my shield of faith. +2 to my armor class. And then I walk forward. Now you're going to get hammered. And I go right for one of the big boils on his back with a hammer. Even though I shouldn't. Oh, 21. Take that. And I let out an elephant. I let out an elephant blast out of my trunk. Terrifying.
Okay. What's your damage?
Two.
Two
big
damage.
boys. Does it break the bubble?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So as you kind of hit one of these bubble blisters that you directly targeted, it kind of like explodes, right? So as it does that, you see it kind of turns into these little creatures that you see around him, and 3 more of these little pus bubble guys pop up next to Eeyore.
Oh. So you want us to bring out the fire?
Fire!
Is that
End of turn.
EOT for you, Ollie? Okay. Temper.
Who is hurt?
I'm pretty fucked up. Poisoned.
Philly, on a scale of 1 through 20, how would you rate your pain?
Like an 11.
Philly and Merrick and Bob, take a bless. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before this spell ends, add a d4 to the number rolled. You've been blessed. Merrick and Philly and Bob.
Okay. Babo, it is your turn.
So Bob's gonna look at Eeyore and he's gonna start whispering that lovely song into Eeyore's mind in his lovely singing voice. And he's gonna need Eeyore to make a wisdom save with a DC 16.
Is that considered a magic thing?
It's an enchantment.
So yes, that's a magical effect, I believe. Slash spell.
Yeah.
So that would be 18.
Okay. So you're still gonna take half damage, so you'll take 5 damage.
Okay.
What kind of damage is that?
Psychic.
Oh. Okay. Okay, thank you. For the first time, Bob, you see Eeyore smile.
Oh dear.
So you have now 8 of these small, tiny little creatures on the battlefield. They are starting to kind of bounce around and look like they're becoming agitated, even more so. And the 5 that are clustered to the right side of Eeyore kind of mesh and ooze together, making themselves one big sort of pustule, pimply looking creature with legs. And the other 3 start to bounce and vibrate and join into this other kind of creature. So you have 2 now, only 2 targets on the battlefield, one of them being Eeyore and the other being this large sort of pus ball. And as this pus ball forms into one giant creature, it launches a blob of ooze in the direction of everybody standing in front of Eeyore, which I believe is Phyllis and Ollie. I need a dexterity saving throw from the 2 of you.
Dex save.
You are blessed. Remember?
I
D4.
Get advantage on dex saves.
I got a pretty high 13.
I got a
4.
I got a nat 20.
It was a high 13 though.
I got a nat 20 plus 3.
Okay. So Bob, Merrick, and Philly are blessed, not Ollie. So Ollie doesn't get to add the D4. So Ollie, with your 13, you do not pass your dex save. Philly, you do. So you're only going to take half damage. Ollie, as this sort of ooze kind of lands against you and permeates through your kind of armor, you feel it sort of sting your skin, and it just starts to feel acidy, and your skin feels like it's burning. You will take 10 acid damage. Philly, you will only take 5.
It's burning me.
That'll be your turn, Philly.
Oh, that hurt. I'm not feeling good. I am as pissed as ever. I am going to swing for Eeyore's head. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Be 7 damage. Roll again. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Alright, I'm going to add my bless to that. And I'm going to get 10 damage on the second hit.
Okay. And is that EOT for you?
Yes.
Okay. At the start of Eeyore's turn, you see a very similar thing happen. A little ball of pus sort of pops on him and seems to be mending whatever wounds you are inflicting on him. Eeyore, it is your turn.
Yes. So first up, I will ask Phyllis for a wisdom saving throw. As I cast Toll the Dead.
Philly, wisdom save.
I'm muted. Alright. Yeah. So I get advantage, right? Because it's a spell or magical effect?
Yep.
Alright, so 20.
That's enough. Don't worry. I have other things to do. I will bite. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Oh, that bite's a nasty one. That's a nasty one. That's a double damage for both types of damage on that bite, by the way.
Oh, yes.
I really loved all of you.
Disadvantage. protection. You should attack me instead.
I have a feeling that would be a bit too late
Yep.
for that.
You could disadvantage the next claw.
Yes.
Oh,
So that would be 10 piercing, no, 12 piercing, 14 piercing damage. I cannot count. And 8 poison damage total.
can I take that instead, stepping in front with protection?
If you would like to take the damage, yeah, 14 and 8. 14 piercing, 8 poison.
Yep.
And your maximum HP is reduced by 8 from the poison damage.
Yes, I'll take that.
Okay. And then, so your claw attack, you're at disadvantage, but still so.
Okay, still at Phyllis. But that's a 9, so that won't hit.
Nope, 9 will not hit. So that puts now Temper standing directly in front of Philly. So he is in front facing of Eeyore and Ollie to the side. So 3 of you in melee range. Merrick, it is your turn.
All right, I'll pull my crossbow out and aim to the creature to the right. $23.
23 will hit.
$7 damage.
And your sneak attack?
Oh. All right.
Yeah. Always your sneak attack.
8 damage.
So 8 damage.
Okay, so Merrick slings some damage at the pus creature next to Eeyore. Ollie, it is your turn.
I'm hurt, Temper. On a scale of 1 to 20, I'm a 20.
19. I've got you, Ollie. Why the long face?
My guts are going to come out of my stomach here. My guts.
All right, I'm going to stick my warhammer out, and a golden bolt comes out of the end of it.
Okay. At Eeyore or the pus creature?
At Eeyore.
Okay.
And it makes a sound just like that. 10
All right.
to hit.
10 does not hit.
Not even close.
How can I not hit this guy? That's all I can do.
Hello.
All right.
Right in turn.
Temper.
Hello. I choose to preserve life. Ollie, take 10 hit points of healing. And also, I take second wind. And I regain 1d10 plus 1 hit points. 8 hit points returned to Temper.
All right. So Temper's got 8 back. Ollie with 10 back.
And I am cooked. Let me die. I will stand in front of anyone.
As our medical professional, perhaps Temper is trying to sacrifice himself for our health,
I have
and we should beat a retreat.
armor class 21. Let's finish this.
Are you sure you're not making a sacrificial last stand so that the rest of your party can escape, Temper?
We've got this, Ollie.
Don't sweat it.
All right. That's EOT for Temper. Bobber, it is your turn.
Okay, so it takes a lot for Bob to get mad. But seeing the first people in millennia who have been kind to him, so hurt. Bob is probably the most emotional that any of you have ever seen him at this point. He is going to whip out his hand, and he is going to cast Cure Wounds as a second level spell, and it's going to be twinned. So he's going to cast that at Ollie and at Phyllis. So, hold on. Where's my dice? So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be 9 HP to both of you.
Oh, I feel invigorated.
Oh, thank God.
I feel like a bull again.
And that's an EOT for me.
Okay. So Bob does some healy wheelie dealies there. And it is the creature standing next to Eeyore's turn. It once again launches a large blob of acidy grossness at the point directly in front of Eeyore. That means Temper, Ollie, Philly, Dex, save, please.
Check the fans.
22. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Okay. Ollie, what you got, buddy?
How about a 14?
14. So Ollie's the only one that takes damage. Full damage. 10 and 5 again. 10 on full, 5 on half. So Philly and Temper 5 acid damage. Ollie, you'll take the full 10. And then it is your turn again, Phyllis.
Philly desperately wants to end this. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not sorry to you, York, because fuck you. Swings. That is a 24 to hit. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. And then, fuck. That is a 4 damage. Second one was a 17 to hit.
Also hits.
And that is 11 damage. So 11 plus actual 6 damage. So a total of 17 damage. And that's EOT.
Okay, 17 damage to Eeyore from you, Philly. Yes, Temper, you will be taking a heal from the audience. Standard heal potion equivalent to your level, I believe, is just a regular heal potion at this point. So it's one, I think it's a D4 plus 4.
D4 plus 1.
D4 plus 4.
D4 plus 4. That's 8 points of healing. I'm back in the fight.
Alrighty. Yep, I got some in the reward queue. I was not paying attention to that. So that was Philly's turn. Eeyore, it is your turn.
So first off, I will use my carriers. So there will be another 3 creatures around us.
Oh no.
And then I will try to bite Phyllis again.
Come at me, bro.
No, you got Temper standing directly in front of Philly now.
Oh.
So he's the
Okay.
closest for you to bite.
If I have to, I will attack Temper. That's a natural 20.
Oh no.
I'm afraid it is. So that would be 12 piercing and 18 poison damage. Total. Already doubled.
I am Warforged. So poison is not my issue.
Good for you. Then I will use my claws. That's a 10. That doesn't hit.
Temper is at 1 hit point. Hello.
That would be all.
Alrighty. Merrick, it is your turn.
All right, I'll shoot the creature to the right again. $18.
Hits.
That hits. I think.
What's your damage? 15?
15 damage.
Alright. So the big one dies.
So the big acid spitting sort of pustule kind of just gets dead as Merrick explodes it everywhere. So you're left with Eeyore and 3 little tiny pimple boys left on the battlefield. Ollie, it is your turn.
Oh, this doesn't look good, but I'm going for it. Take this, Eeyore, to your head. To your head. 11.
Doesn't hit.
And as a bonus action,
Hello.
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on. Never mind. I'm out of spell slots. End of turn.
Hello. Yes. I feel the same.
Is that yes heal in the audience from you? For you to Temper?
Yes.
Okay, so take that other second heal. Same D4 plus 4.
That is 6 points. Thank you, audience.
Mm-hmm. And then it's your turn.
Hello. Who looks most hurt? How hurt is Eeyore. Eeyore.
Eeyore is about midway, I'll say.
Eeyore. Make a dexterity save. 12.
Okay. Is that a magical effect?
Yes.
That's still a 7.
You fail and take 6 points sacred flame damage. I hope, for your sake, it cauterizes a wound, Eeyore. I don't want you to be unhappy, but I do want you to be fully dead.
You said radiant damage.
That is radiant damage.
Alrighty. If that is EOT for you, Bob, it is your turn.
So Bob is going to lash out at Eeyore with a psychic energy that's kind of like a whip. And I'm going to need you to make an intelligence saving throw with a DC 16.
Okay, is that a magical effect?
I think so. It's an enchantment, but it says I physically lash out. So, DM?
Is that a spell?
Yes, it's a spell.
Enchantment.
Okay.
Yep.
So that would be 17.
Okay, so you're still going to take half of 11, so 5 damage, psychic damage.
Look. Okay.
That doesn't bother me much.
That's
Oh.
unnerving.
Oh no.
That being said, the 3 little creatures there to the side, they do a thing again where they jump together and make a bigger thing, and they this time, instead of spitting their ball of acid up close, they're going to launch it a little farther back. Merrick and Bob, make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I got a nat 1.
Yeah, so did Merrick. So you'll both take 10 acid damage, buddies.
Hello.
Friendo, guys. Philly, it is your turn.
Okay.
Bob's at 1 HP.
Oh, God. Okay. Philly is going to swing her great axe at Eeyore's head again.
Okay.
Be 19 to hit.
Hits.
That's going to be 15 damage for that one. Does a 14 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Can I use my inspiration to go again?
Yep.
Oh, well, that was a fucking shame. That was a nat 1, so never mind.
Hello.
Everyone continue
Okay.
on with your lives. 15 total.
So
EOT.
15 total damage. Describe to me, Philly, what this sort of blow looks like.
So Philly runs up and tries to slam it down over Eeyore's neck and gets a good whack on the first one, but then she actually swung so hard that the second one that she just kind of kept spinning. So she did a full 360. Obviously the second one she didn't hit, but the first one felt good.
So in Philly's sort of blind rage after, landing the first hit in spinning around, trying to land your second one, you didn't realize that you had already entirely cleaved off the head of Eeyore.
Hello.
And as you do such, you see this sort of like red mist sort of come out of Eeyore's sort of body and dissipate in the wind, and the rest of the carcass kind of like falls to the ground.
I got him.
Whoa.
How did that make you feel, Philly?
On a scale of 1 through 20, Eeyore, how would you rate your pain?
It was odd. Honestly, it was a mercy killing.
Is they still have the other guy?
No, when Eeyore kind of drops dead, his little pus creatures, drop dead too.
Christopher Robin, you're next.
Oh, guys, I am so fucking tired. Holy shit.
Hello.
Perhaps it's time for a nap.
I
Do you
I
think
think
that-
I could sleep for years.
Oh, I got an idea.
Yeah.
What if we went back to Pooh's house and had some more honey?
Whose house?
Pooh's house.
Whose house?
Pooh's house.
I'm
That's
honestly, I'm scared that if I take one step,
And we just go in there and he'll give us some honey. We can
I
lay
won't
down,
make it.
rest. We don't have to tell him about Eeyore, though, that we chopped Eeyore's head off. We don't have to tell him. We can let him find that out on his own.
I think we should camp by owls again. We've been pretty safe there.
yeah, I need to go. I need a nap. I'm so fucked.
As long as we're not sleeping in the swamp, I'm good.
But what
So-
about? But Al doesn't have honey. Al hates me.
We feed owl, badgers, and other rodents.
You think he'll want to eat the rest of ER's corpse?
That's horrible.
Right.
Just
I
put
mean,
all
I
the
wouldn't.
whales down on the downside. You wouldn't see them.
Ugh. Oh,
Maybe before we should leave, we could bury him.
Well, let's see what he had in his tent.
yeah. Let's just take a quick gander around.
So you kill a sad man and you want to investigate his belongings to find out what kind of things you could steal from him. It sounds about right.
Murder hobos.
Right. It sounds very murder hobo-y, That being said, you don't find really much of anything, but when you peek inside of Eeyore's tent, you can see all kinds of different sort of symbols and runes carved on the inside of them in this like bright red kind of color. And it's very dirty and gross in there. It's like, hay that's not been changed in a really long time, plus popped pimples and boils, oozed out in there. It's really vile and it smells like corn chip toenails. It's disgusting. And so, you see all of this, grossness and these symbols and things, and you don't find anything physical in there except for one of those red crystals like the gophers had on them, and that your friend Glitch, who went to take a pee 2 hours ago, also had in their possession.
Just grab that. Let's not touch. I don't want to touch it with my hands, so I feel like everything in here is diseased.
I am immune to disease.
Good idea. You go ahead, pick that up.
I rub it on my face just to make a point. Ah.
Perhaps Glitch is back at Owl's house waiting for us.
Whose house?
Owl's house.
Whose house?
I get it.
Bob does not get it.
All right, let's go down to Owl's house. I think I could definitely use a nap, and I could use whatever. Should we bury Eeyore quickly? Just out of respect, he was, I assume, a good person prior to whatever infected him. And I did poke him.
Yeah, it seems like the right thing to do.
I mean, we don't have to dig it that deep, right? I mean, like,
You could just throw him in the river.
No. Just think about it. I mean, I could infect the entire world with these pustules.
When I'm dead, you could just throw me in the river.
Well, you're nice.
I could catch him
Wait,
on
Philly,
fire.
I thought it was a dumpster you wanted
Yeah,
to
you
be.
can throw me in the trash, throw me wherever you want, really.
Wait, Bob said make a fire on him.
Burn him?
Burn.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Bob casts Firebolt.
And
you
burn
burn
up
up the
the
carcass of Eeyore.
Can you say that again?
Your firebolt hits and you burn up Eeyore's carcass.
Hooray.
Yeah, now they can rest in peace.
Yeah, and you're not super far from Owls, so you can hop across the river there and go to your normal like camp setup place in the little nook there for safety and get you a nice good night's rest.
Yeah.
Rest in pieces, Eeyore.
Let's do that. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. That being said,